And now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. It's Gerrard! That's a lovely, neat pass.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Gerrard. And he's had it nicked away. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Dembele goes short. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Oh, some astute defending there. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Gerrard! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Gerrard is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Dembele plays it short. And it's Dembele. Kadiolu receives it in a wide position. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, that looks a decent ball. De Bruyne. Drogba. Chance here to counter. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. Silvesh. Rodri. And he's forced to go back. And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Shevchenko. Drogba gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And he's picked out the run. And it's big chance! And he hits the net. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United, and Hullet! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Bruyne with the short one. De Bruyne cross. Great chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Hullet. Gerrard. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's seen through all of that. Drogba. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's picked it up out wide.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time. That has not gone well. Gerrard is wide and looking to get onto this. De Bruyne. He's found the way through. Oh, good-looking ball. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's an excellent interception. And it's Hakimi. Rodri. Dembele. Gerrard getting forward. And he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely aimed pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Great challenge, time to perfection. De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Serginho. Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Real chance! De Bruyne! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well, that pass isn't the best. Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich. Can he get it through? Oh, he's been shaped to shoot! Kimmich is always looking to break lines. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Hullet. Knocks it into space. Good read, needed to be. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task to do.
Well, it's Dembele.
Oh, really well played.
And this is Gerrard. Oh, that's fabulous. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So where will he go? Oh, he saved it! That is quite remarkable.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Dembele with the short one. Gerrard. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! That was quite a hit. Nicely shaped ball. De Ligt cuts it out. De Bruyne. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, played right into his path. Now it's Gerrard. He is through here. Takes a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Gerrard has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. No, that's been intercepted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nicely intercepted. Could move up a gear here. That is good alertness. And it's Drogba. And this is Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Hazard. Oh, good climb! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Rizal, he's got away. Here's a chance! And he's there to clear it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a shade optimistic. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Added time.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi on the through ball. Hazard. And the shot! And again! And he's stuck it away! And with that, he takes home the match ball! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester United have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement's
match.
already palpable.
Manchester United against Egypt.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I've been really impressed by this guy, Marmoush, who I expect to be amongst the goals here, Peter. He's, for me, very much the complete package. Great operating alone or in a partnership, but I prefer to see him play off somebody. That's when you really get to see his skills, not just as a finisher, but as someone who initiates as well.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Chance to deliver. And he shoots! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Drogba. You can run onto that. And that's a dangerous... Takes a shot! Konate is there, and he can get that clear. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Berbatov. Cute ball now, how can he reach? Salamakas! Goal! Egypt! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Azar. Menu. Azar. And he was quick to react. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Berbatov. And it's De Bruyne. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Xavi Alonso. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Salamakas. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Kimmich. And he's worked it through. De Ligt kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Pass somewhat off target. But they've got it again. Now it's Drogba. De Ligt cuts it out.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Salamakas. Egypt have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Hangs in across. Peruzzi deals with that nice and simple. Azar. Azar charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the finish! This time surely! And no mistake. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Egypt are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Menu. And it's Menu. Can he get on the end of this? That ball looks a good one. Vardiol. Berbatov is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he get it through? Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pull it. Chance! And yes, it's there! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Just one impressive jump. Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Egypt go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Bullet. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. This is Hazard.
Has been indicated.
Very nicely done. It's Hazard! Oh, the ball, and it's come back out to him. And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just...
And that brings the first half to a close. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
So we're off again.
Manchester United really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Oh, that's fabulous. Akanji tries to clear. And we have our very first corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out wide. Xabi Alonso carries the ball down the right. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Hazard. Getting up there! And there's a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost... And goal! And this is Hullet. Oh, it's Rijkaard. No way through, so back it... And a chance! Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
That has not gone well. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's found a way through. Salbakers. Berbatov. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. It's a pretty loose pass. De Ligt. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Shifted it to the flank. Here's Hazard! It's hit the uprights. Oh, impressive strike.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Drogba finds himself offside.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the...
And Hullet! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now the ball's gone astray. Now it's Drogba. De Bruyne receives it in a good position here. Picked out brilliant. There's the shot! It's in! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these...
Roll! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Good running, strong and purposeful. Great ball, and he's in here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Well, nicely intercepted.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2.
That could spell trouble.
Coming on the field is number 13.
He's picked his way through.
Pisano.
It's
Substitutions
John!
taking place.
And that really should have been that.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Number 10.
So,
Messi.
third corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is
He's
number
rising!
6. Danny
Home header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that is one way to stop him.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And they're back on the ball again. That is a great pick out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Manchester
8.
United
De
making
Bruyne.
further changes here,
Coming on the
and
field
in quick
is
succession.
I
Number
think you have to
20.
admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Xavi Alonso. De Ligt is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Rijkaard. De Ligt. He is through here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Drogba. Excellent challenge there,
6 added
uncompromising.
minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Berbatov. Konate. Rijkaard simply refused to be outdone there. Rijkaard. He's got away.
Oh, great feat, that.
Aimed at the far side. Oh, what a mistake! He's having a shot! And that's a tiny finish. Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And it's Messi. Passing nice and neat. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ball is over the line. Rijkaard, not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Bullet. Ronaldinho. Albert Ferrer gets it clear. And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Albert Ferrer can clear it away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shevchenko. Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Guardiola did well to stay calm there. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. He's through here. Oh, that was vital. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. De Bruyne picks it up out wide. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Akanji cuts it out. And it's Olmo. And here's Neymar.
Madrid definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Tries to pass it through. And that's been cut out. Well played. And that is a little undercooked. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, it's come off the upright. Alexander-Arnold clears without hesitation.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a shade optimistic. Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Ronaldinho. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception. De Bruyne. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they win it back again. Now, can they get him away? And this is Drogba. Just the keeper in his way. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's going for goal! Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go with it.
Ronaldinho. De Bruyne.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Alexander-Arnold. And that's gone loose. Lampard. Messi. That has been cut short. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ronaldinho. Great vision. Shot Drogba! And a neat finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and what...
And pull it! Oh, that's the end of the first 45.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So right back into the action. Hakimi. He's had it nicked away. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. Showing great feet there. He's got away. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Drogba. Ignori calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Mbappe! And he's quick to get rid. Akanji attempts a clearance. Dani Olmo. Neymar. Can he get it through? And this is De Bruyne, and he's managed to get free. And the finish!
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
And this is Messi. Oh, it's a great ball. And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! He has found the way through. And this is Shevchenko. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a sharp pass. Neymar. Now it's Drogba. Now it's De Bruyne. He's found a way through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Hakimi finding himself in space. He's having a hit! Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Dani Olmo really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
De Bruyne. Lampard. So what can they make of this? Now it's Messi. And it's Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. All played right into his path. Shot a goal! But he's left disappointed.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here.
Madrid are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
"75 minutes played. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ronaldinho driving through the middle.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lampard. Now it's Drogba. De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Hullet! Superb from Hullet! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Marcó en el minuto 82.
And they are 10. And that's
Se va a
it.
llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
Colours
Germany.
vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Played out wide. And he's quick to return it. And this is Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Ligt calmly anticipates. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Searching pass he's played there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's come loose. What a throw in. Messi. He has found the way through. Big chance!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And this is Messi. And he can thump it away. And he has been fouled there. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that is well cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Olmo. Now it's Hullet. Gerrard. And this is Batistuta. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Batistuta clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Nicely shaped ball. And this is Messi. And the finish! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he couldn't finish.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Xabi Alonso goes short. Batistuta! But he's left disappointed. Looking for options for movement. That's been cut out, well played. And no, he's seen through all of that. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That'll be a throw. Now it's Messi. Vitinha is in a really good position out wide. And here's Batistuta. Oh, good take in a good area. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. And it's Hullet. And here's Neymar. Neymar! That was mighty close. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Drogba. Well read, nice interception. Vitinha. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Ah, that's a fine interception. Dani Olmo. Drogba is onto this. And this is De Bruyne. He's gone away. Oh, nice touch. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Raya clearly engaging in mind games here. He has missed it.
Has been
A cool
indicated.
head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Defending was strong and firm. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Batistuta running with the ball. Looking for the run. And the referee has blown for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
And just a quick
Haven't
reminder
played
today,
that
please
badly.
drink
Getting
responsibly.
caught again on the
Anyone appearing
counter-attack
intoxicated
is
or behaving
unlikely.
in an
They're switched
inappropriate
onto
manner
that.
will be removed.
I'm still
Thank
very
you
much in
very
this
for your
game.
cooperation.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
The second period is on the way. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Albert Ferrer gets it clear. Messi knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Dani Olmo. No, that's been intercepted. João Cancelo. Looking for a runner. Xabi Alonso has been caught there. It's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now he's got space here.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Well, they've got it again. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Drogba. Tries to play it through. Forced to go back. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution in progress.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Danny Olmo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Where it came from. He's having a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Substitution.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He's a sharp little ball here. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United.
So,
Number
third
6,
corner of the game.
Danny Olmo. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Messi.
The most accurate pass. Not the most convincing of passes. Ryan. Just eases him off the ball. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Messi. Rijkaard. Tacho cuts it out. Threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross in, looks like a good one. Has a look and plays it forward.
Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's found a way through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. So where will he go? Oh, crossbar! Now he's off and running. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Albert Ferrer. Now, can they get him away? Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. Germany ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's an imaginative pass. Doesn't quite get there. It's a sharp pass. And it's Gerrard.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Messi. And he shoots! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
After 89 minutes.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Substitution for Manchester
Manchester United now on the
Number
verge
8,
of victory.
De Bruyne.
Save for a few
Number
potentially
12,
hectic final moments.
Hakimi.
Well, what an end to the
Coming on
game,
the field,
Peter. But now
number
comes the
20,
overwhelming question.
Adam.
How long is there left,
Number 2,
including stoppages?
Hakimi. There will be 5 minutes added time.
Nunez chasing after it. This looks promising. Tries a shot! it! They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
Now, we would like to ask you all to kindly
So a
stay
game of
seated during
thrills
the
and
match.
tiny
Thank you.
margin.